what we need to do now is to get Brexit done by October the 31st. And I genuinely think that once you do that, then so much of the heat and the anxiety will come out of the debate. I think a lot of people are very tense. I think businesses are still uncertain, and get it done, I think we'll all be able to move on.
But your language is divisive. As Prime Minister, shouldn't you be trying to bring the nation together and not stoke the fires?
Well, I must respectfully disagree with you about that. I think it's very important to separate out two issues. Yes, I think that there is too much abuse of parliamentarians, particularly female MPs. I think the threats against MPs and particularly female MPs are absolutely appalling, and we're doing a lot of work to give MPs the security that they need. But then there's another question, which is, can you use words like surrender to describe a certain act, a certain bill? And quite frankly, I think that you can. And if you say that you can't, then you're kind of impoverishing the language and impoverishing political debate, because after all, the use of that kind of metaphor has been going on for hundreds of years. And the point, if people don't want to like that metaphor, then they shouldn't vote for that act, because what it does is it gives the power of this country to decide whether or not to stay in the EU beyond a certain date to the EU. And it really makes it very difficult for us to get on and get a deal. But we are not daunted, and we are going to go on and get a deal if we possibly can on October the 17th and 18th, and then bring it back to Parliament. So that's the plan, and Parliament will have time to debate it, we hope, between the summit and the end of October.
So yes or no, Prime Minister, are you looking for ways, possibly in order of council, to delay or get round the Benn Act?
No, I must say that we will obey the law, but we're confident we can come out on October the 31st, and the best way to do that is to get a deal. And so that's why the Surrender Act is so damaging, because I won't hide it from you, it has had the effect with our European friends, of making them think, maybe Parliament can block this thing. Maybe they will be forced to extend. And that, if you're in a negotiation, that obviously makes it more difficult.
So, John,
but we are still cautiously optimistic that we can do it.
So John Major's wrong. You're not looking for a way to get round the Benn Act, and if you can't get a deal, then you will be looking for an extension.
Let me be very clear. We want to get a deal, we're working for a deal, but we're going to come out, if we can't get a deal, on October the 31st.